Oh, not this time. Not again. I came here to get married. We're getting married today. Just like we promised. I know you want that too. I know you love me.
Let's step out to the garden and give them a moment.
No, this whole situation is ridiculous. No one is walking out of the house.
Oh, just think of all the things we've said, right? I mean, last night was nothing. It was nothing. We have the rest of our lives, and things we can go back to normal if you just let it. I'm sorry. How many times, how many different ways can I say that to you?
Liam, what the hell are you doing?
Come on, this is our day, babe. I mean, just look around. Everything's all nice and set up. You have to forgive me, right?
And what good would that do, Liam?
I made a mistake.
Then why does it keep happening?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't cheat on you.
If I am not around, I'm completely forgotten.
No, that is not true. I think about you all the time.
You forget who I am to you? You forget all your promises?
How can you say that? I'm standing here. I love you. Nothing has changed.
The way you love me isn't good enough.
I came here to get married. Today. Right now.
How many weddings is it going to take before we face facts? You are not ready to be a husband.
Yes, I am.
Not mine. You have no respect for me, or you would never have been with Steffi.
Well, thanks everybody for coming. Apparently there's not going to be a wedding today.
Yes, there will. Yes, there will.
Liam, let's go.
I am not leaving until you say you'll marry me. Okay? So just... Yeah.
Liam.
That's not me, it's her, right? I mean, you're gonna talk some sense into her, right? I mean, you guys can have like a conversation, because
Have you looked at yourself? Yeah. Is this how a man in love shows up for his own wedding?
Enough, Liam. I'm taking you home.
You're making a fool out of yourself.
Am I a fool for loving you? Am I a fool for believing with all of my heart that we belong together?
I used to believe that too.
You still can. You still can. Just come down. Just come down. You'll see.
No, Liam, no, I've seen enough.
I'm not taking no for an answer, Hope.
I am not a doormat! The night before our wedding, where are you? You're out with Steffi, and I am just supposed to accept that? Did you do it deliberately to hurt me?
No.
Then to remind me that, what, if I don't do what you want when you want, you've got somebody else who will?
No, nothing even happened. I mean, I was just having a little fun is all. I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you listening to yourself?
You've gone off the rails, buddy. It's time for you to go.
I am not leaving until you come down here. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Oh. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt you. I just want to be your husband, you know? I'll be whoever you want me to be. Just let me hear you say that you forgive me, that you love me. Just say that you love me.
I do love you, Liam.
Oh, yes.
But you don't deserve me. I think you should go.
Is this how you treat someone you love? Someone that you were supposed to marry today?
Hey, Liam, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, Katie, thanks. I had a special night planned for Hope, okay? And she stood me up. She blew me off. I didn't know why.
I'm sorry. So you had your feelings hurt, so that's why you spent the night with Steph.
That is not what happened.
I don't care if you spent the night in separate isolation chambers. I don't get how you don't get how disrespectful and hurtful this is to Hope.
Yeah, thank you, Katie. I believe she mentioned that.
Where the hell is this attitude coming from? You can't treat women like this. This is not okay.
I don't know. I made a mistake.
This is more than just a mistake, Liam. You are messing with the emotions of two women. You are pitting them against each other, pitting their families against each other. I don't know what the hell is going on with you, but you better check yourself. I'll get a ride home with Brooke.
I'm sure you're sorely disappointed with me, too.
Gonna get that crap off your hair and neck?
Yeah. It's gonna take a while, sorry.
Busy calendar? More important things to do?
You know, I lost the one thing I ever really wanted for myself today. I mean, not because you wanted it for me or because it would make me rich or help me get ahead in life, but because I wanted it. I was the loneliest guy that ever was. Didn't know my father. Mother worked like a dog. Really didn't see her until she died. And then money went with her. My life became about, you know, making rent and saving up to buy shoes, and finding a job, and losing a job, and finding another job. It felt like digging. Until I found you. You know, with the help of this incredible woman, you and I became close, you know, and suddenly it felt like there was this angel in my life. Somebody who loved me for me, who saw things in me that I didn't see in myself. Every piece of happiness in this world was waiting for me. That's why I have to have her back, Dad.
Why? It never lasts long when you do.
Well, then I'll keep on trying.
No.
Dad, I will apologize 1,000 times. If I have to, I'll get on my knees and
The
beg.
hell you will. No son of mine is going to go begging for crumbs.
Get out of my way, Dad.
You're in your own way.
I just want my life back.
And remember who you are. Your life, your name. Those are things that no woman can take away from you. Was I disappointed in you? I was revolted. My son, my own flesh and blood, dancing around in his underpants with your little Halloween hairdo and your skater tattoo, begging. Actually begging on your knees for that neurotic collection of losers to forgive you.
Well, I'm sorry about your wounded pride, but that's not my problem.
Pride. No. Sure as hell isn't your problem. Maybe we should put up flyers. Post it on milk cartons. Missing Liam's pride. What the hell happened to you? What happened to the guy who told me to go screw myself because I wasn't worthy of being his father?
You know what? Your opinion is not nearly as important to me as you seem to think it should be.
Just as well. Because my opinion is that you were pathetic. I am embarrassed to look at you, to think what you would allow. That emotional black hole of a girlfriend to put you through. She moves in and you're dancing on air. She moves out and you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're catatonic. She's supposed to be your blushing bride. But she has no problem disrespecting you in front of the world. Well, let me tell you something. I am not going to put up with it. Not for one moment longer. You want love, Liam? Then learn how to love yourself, because that is what is going to get you through. Not some little girl who is terrified of life, not to mention her own body.
I don't want to be you. I don't want to be as sad and lonely and arrogant as worshiping at the altar of yourself seems to have made you. I'm messed up, and I'm actually not too proud to admit that.
Well, bully for you, Mr. Boy Scout. We'll give you a merit badge, and we'll stick it on your chest. So you went out and had a few drinks. You got stupid, like drunk guys get stupid. You let that girl humiliate you in front of both of your families? You know what? You're right. I like myself. I love myself. I am not ashamed of who I am. So who made you ashamed of who you are? Not me.
Don't.
Why shouldn't I? You're not going to fight back. Hope's called you worse. You're selfish. You're thoughtless. You're just a bad, naughty little boy.
I'm warning you.
You're warning me. Really? Please. You're not going to stand up for yourself. That's been proven how many times? Hell, I could walk out on you. I can walk all over you. And what are you going to do? Apologize. Beg me for your forgiveness. On your pantless knees. That's it. Laura Spencer, start acting like one. Do not beg. We take. No longer Liam the beggar. Liam the conqueror. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Nobody judges us. Nobody judges you. Do you understand me?